Hello. Here we are going to start the problems from the chapter chemical kinetics. So consider the first problem. Here the first problem is given that for the reaction, this reaction is given 2N2O5 gas gives 4NO2 gas plus O2 gas in liquid bromine. N2O5 disappears at a rate of 0.02 mole per dm cube per second. At what rate NO2 and O2 are formed, and what would be the rate of the reaction? So the given is nothing but the rate of disappearance of a N2O5 is given, and we are asking about the rate of NO2 and O2 gas which are formed, and also the rate of the reaction. So first thing we are write the solution and the given values which are in the problem. So here is the rate of disappearance, means N2O5 as a reactant is it decomposes or it consuming in the progress of the reaction. So the rate of disappearance of N2O5 is equal to 0.02 mole per dm cube per second. Rate of formation of NO2 here we have to find out, and a rate of formation of O2 also you have to find out, and the thing is we have to find out the rate of a reaction. So let's start. So the given value is the rate of disappearance of a N2O5. So disappearance rate of that N2O5 is written as a minus the molar concentration of N2O5 upon dt, which is given, that is 0.02 mole per dm cube per second. Now here when we are going to see the reaction, here 2 moles of N2O5 when they are consuming, they form the 4 moles of NO2 and 1 mole of O2 molecule. So we are considering about the NO2 and the N2O5. That is nothing but as 4 moles of NO2 are formed from the 2 moles of the N2O5. That is we are calculating the formation rate of formation of NO2. So rate of formation of NO2 is nothing but the 2 times the rate of disappearance of N2O5. So here we written the 2 into minus the N2O5 upon dt, that is this value, and minus the of molar concentration of N2O5 upon dt is nothing but the equal to 0.02 mole per dm cube per second, and here we are getting the first point, that is the rate of formation of NO2 is equal to 0.04 mole per dm cube per second. Okay, in the previous point we seen about the rate of formation of NO2. Now the second point we have to find out, that is the rate of formation of O2. So when we are considering the reaction that O2 is formed, that is that when 2 moles of N2O5 are disappear, 1 mole of oxygen is formed. So rate of formation of O2 is given as a 1/2 into rate of disappearance of N2O5. So 1/2 into, that is the rate of disappearance of N2O5. So 1/2, the value is already here, that is a 0.02 mole per dm cube per second. We are getting, by the simplifying that solving this one, we are getting 0.01 mole per dm cube per second. That is the rate of formation of O2. Now the third thing that is asked about the rate of the reaction. So rate of reaction is given as nothing but the consumption of the reactant and the formation of the product. So rate of reaction is equal to 1/2 minus the N2O5 upon dt equal to 1/4 d NO2 upon dt equal to derivative of molar concentration of O2 upon dt. So here rate of disappearance of the N2O5 is nothing but the 0.02. So 1/2 into 0.02 equal to, this is 1/4 d of NO2, that is concentration of NO2 upon dt. We are getting already that rate of formation of NO2 is equal to 0.04 mole per dm cube per second, and the rate of formation of O2 we are getting, that is 0.01 mole per dm cube per second. So when we are solving this one, we are getting the rate of reaction is exactly equal to 0.01 mole per dm cube per second. So here we calculating the rate of formation of NO2, rate of formation of O2, and rate of formation of the rate of reaction we calculated. Okay, so we are going to see the next problem. For a reaction A plus B gives C, if the concentration of A doubles, the rate of reaction doubles, while if the concentration of B doubles, the rate of reaction increases by factor 4. Write the rate law. Here what you have to write the rate law for this reaction. Now let's consider the X moles of A and Y moles of B are reacting with each other to give the product C. So written as XA plus YB gives C. So here we are going to write, whenever we are going to write the rate law, you must be know about the values of X and Y. So initially that rate, if you are going to write, that is a initial rate equal to R1, denoted by R1, equal to K into molar concentration of A to the power of X into molar concentration of B1. So initially we are considering 1, so A1 concentration we are taken for the A, and the B1 concentration to the power of Y. Now here they say that if the concentration of A doubles, the rate of reaction doubles. So we have to write the final rate, means final rate is double when that reaction concentration A is double. So final rate is given by R2, as it is double when concentration of A doubles. So here we can write that R2 is double the rate of that first initial rate. So R2 equal to twice of R1. Now when it is possible, when final concentrations are, means that is a final concentration for the rate 2, that is A2 is the final concentration, so it is the twice of A1. Okay, so that is a concentration of A doubles, so finally we are given as a A2 equal to twice of A1, and B is kept constant, that is a B2 equal to, we are taken same as a B1. Okay, so when we are considering the rate, final rate, and to calculate the value of X, because that A concentration is doubles, then the rate increases by factor 2 or doubles. So initially we written that is a R1 equal to K into molar concentration of A1X to the into molar concentration of B1 to the power of Y, and R2 that is the final concentration we are considering, that is a K A2 concentration to the power of X molar concentration of B2 to the power of Y, that is equation 2. Now we are dividing the final equation by the initial equation or final equation, that is a equation 2 is equation by 1 we are dividing. So we are getting R2 upon R1 is equal to, just substitute this value in this equation, that is a K molar concentration of A2 to the power of X into molar concentration of B2 to the power of Y upon K into molar concentration of A1 to the power of X into molar concentration of B1 to the power of Y. Now substituting the values for the final concentration or final rate or second rate R2. So A2 is taken as a twice of A1, that is a concentration of A is doubles. So we are putting this value in this equation, we are getting the A2, instead of A2 we written the twice of A1 and whole bracket to the power of X, and B1 that is a concentration of B2 is equal to B1, so you written B1 Y. Okay, so and the below value, that is a K into A1 concentration to the power of X into B molar concentration of B1 to the power of Y. So simplifying this equation, and instead of R2, here R2 is nothing but the rate doubles when A doubles. So R2 equal to twice of R1. So instead of R2 we are substituting this is a twice of R1. So simplifying this equation, we are getting the twice of R1. So R1 gets cancelled. here by solving this one we getting 2 to the power of x. So here we are getting the value for the x, that is the first x value, that is the power of that in a molar concentration. So next point we are calculating the value for the y because the concentration of B doubles. Okay. So here we are going to see already x value is calculated. So the next point we are going to calculate as B doubles, the concentration of B doubles, what will be the rate, because it increases by factor, so you have to write the rate law. So initial rate is given by R1 equal to K into molar concentration of A1 to the power of X into B1 to the power of Y. Final rate we are getting, that is R2 equal to K into A2 molar concentration to the power of X into molar concentration of B2 to the power of Y. Equation 1 and 2 are given. So in the problem it is given that as concentration of B doubles, the rate increases by factor 4. So the final rate is calculated as R2 equal to 4 R1 when the final concentrations are nothing but the final B concentration doubles, that is B2 is equal to twice of B1 and kept initial concentration as it is, that is A2 equal to A1. So dividing equation 2 by equation 1 we are getting this equation, and substituting this value in this equation we are getting the instead of this we are writing the K into molar concentration of A1 to the power of X instead of B2 to the power of Y is writing as a in bracket twice of molar concentration of B1 to the power of Y, and divided by K into molar concentration of A1 to the power of X into B1 molar concentration of B1 to the power of Y, and R2 instead of R2 we already written here, we have to substitute the value, that is a 4R1. So simplifying this equation we are getting 4 equal to twice of 2 raised to Y. So Y is getting as a 2. So rate law for this reaction, that is A plus B gives C, that is already X is calculated as a 1. So rate law for this equation we are getting, that is a rate equal to K molar concentration of A to the power of X, as X is 1, so we not written here, we consider as 1 into molar concentration of B to the power of 2. So this is the rate law for this reaction.